What we're going to be doing now is her anal glands. This part's a little bit gross, but we will. I want to make sure that my phone's not in the danger zone. Put it there. Okay. So when you're doing the anal glands, you want to make sure you have soap handy. You're going to lift up the tail. She's got like a stump. And then we're going to squeeze on the sides of her anus, and you'll be able to feel a pressure release. Okay, her anal glands are expressed. Really gross, really gross. So you wash her butt. Not the most pleasant smell. I'm gonna dump the water. I don't have to smell that any longer than I have to. Okay, and so we are going to rewash her, just because we explained in the previous video that she is dealing with fleas, and so most of the fleas that we did see removed were dead, but we just want to make sure that we didn't miss anything. And plus her skin is very dry from some of the treatments that she's been on, and so we want to give her skin some time to replenish. So I am using this Sperminator shampoo. It's a very natural, and then I'm also using an olive shampoo by Groom. It's called Tuscan Olive, and I'm using it more concentrated because she is a very big dog, and I'm using a lot of water. And Groom is very natural as well, and so I want to enhance those properties on her skin, and just give her skin time to replenish from all the dermatitis that she's been experiencing. So you want to especially make sure you get it on her tail, on her bottom. Her skin's already looking a ton better. Usually you would dilute shampoos. I'm going to use it and concentrate on her just to kind of like help her skin out a bit more and just spread it out. A little goes a long way, especially when you're using it in a concentrated form. We're going to create that lather all over her body again. Do a little bit more on the side. I just take about a handful amount. Tap it again. And then you're just going to work it in. And because we are dealing with some fleas, we are going to wash her head again, just to make sure we got everything, that there's not going to be any critters crawling out of her ear canals, trying to find a safe place to burrow. Good girl. So now that she's on her second bath, we're going to let this sit for a little bit. And that should smother out any remaining, if there are any, fleas. And really help her skin to start recovering. You want to always make sure that even though you're scrubbing a dog down with shampoo, that you also wash your hands once the groom is done. We did just squeeze their anal glands and all that stuff. So you want to always make sure you're having safe practices.